I got your wig and yes, you're still mad. I got your wig and ha 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 ha. I got your wig and ha 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 ha. You're so upset and I could care less. Get out of my face. I got your wig and yes, you're still mad. Ooh, you're mad, bitch.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before we get into this video, everything I say is not motherfucking fact in this bitch, so don't take it as such.
Girls can't take my motherfucking mouth, bitch. My mouth is real, it is raw, it is raunchy, bitch. I'm gonna give the girls exactly what the fuck they asked for. The girls is going to know my wrath. Trust me.
Yes, hey bitches, well, oh. Okay, hold on. Let me watch my mouth because y'all be telling me I cuss too much. So let me start over and be classy. Okay, hold on. Hello, hello, hello. This is Karen Huger's Wig, or the Wiggiana, whatever you want to call me, and welcome to my channel. Yes, this will be a recap if you didn't catch the hint of me talking right now. Yes, it will be a recap as I just said, so if you don't want to hear me talk, log out now. I'll give you a chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out of my face. Okay, so next, we will be going over the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills as they released a 6-minute sneak peek in this bitch, so why not go over it? They air on the 25th after my birthday, so if y'all want to, you know, give me some donations, yes, so I can live it on up, live it on up. I'm playing. We don't beg over here. I'm not, Sharice. Is that bitch's name from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that I didn't like last week? Or not last week, honey. Last year, last season. Sharice, or was it Cherie? Yeah, with the Alibaba bags who was taking Cash App donations. Yeah, the scammer. I almost called her something crazy. Or did I already? See, cuss words just be slipping out of my mouth, but I'm trying to watch it. But anyways, as I said, we will be going over the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. But first, let's get into the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
You're out of control, PK. You've got 2 bags open.
I know that's right, Miss Dorit. You better have the first scene of the season in this bitch. Last year, you gave us a robbery storyline in this hoe where you got robbed and you was crying upon Mauricio's shoulder and kissing it. And now this season, you giving us brown hair turning into Kyle. I like it. You trying to say, who's that girl? Dorit's the girl. Dorit's the girl. She dyed her hair for Mauricio. Mauricio. I'm playing. Shout out to Eve, because I love that song by you, but, well, not that song, because I just remixed it. Yes, it's on iTunes. No, I'm playing. It's not on iTunes. But Eve, shout out to you, girl. And also, Dorit, shout out to your new hair color. I like it. Did you do it for Mauricio? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Allegedly in this bitch, cause I don't wanna get sued in this motherfucking hoe.
And that's a lawsuit.
Are going to jail. Period.
Okay, let me clean it on up and be serious in this bitch. Do I think something was going on between Mia and Dorit? I don't know, because what was presented to the fans very much was sus. So I'm going off what my eyes were seeing, and I got 4 of them in this bitch. Okay, so I guess I should just mind my business, but, you know, I see what I see, and I know what I know. I guess I don't know what I know, but I see what I see. So I calculate it to knowing what I know. Anyways, let's get back into the next scene, which we see, or not the next scene, it's still the same scene of, who's that girl? Dorit's the girl. She's still opening up the scene, yes. And she got Miss Eagle Mama. If you don't know who Eagle Mama is some spiritualization lady. She gonna spiritualize you and come over and spiritualization you down. Yes, so I guess Dorit wants to cleanse the girls of the drama from last season. So Miss Eagle Mama is here to do so and explain what she does. Yes, okay.
I have a group of friends. We had a really rough year. Okay. There's definitely a lot of healing that needs to happen. I would like for you to help the women talk about their feelings so that we can actually move on.
I'm what you call the doctor of the soul.
Hey, soul sister. Hey, that mister. Yes, Dorit brought in the big guns, okay? A soul doctor, a soul collector. This bitch is gonna be, let me stop calling her a bitch for she collect my soul. This lady is gonna be in here collecting the souls and cleaning them, okay? Or cleansing them, not cleaning them. Yeah, y'all know what I mean in this bitch. But it's nice to meet a fellow collector because I, the Wiggiana, the Dr. Wig, I like to snatch and collect the wigs. So yeah, it's nice to meet another fellow collector. And let me stop saying fellow collector and this bitch like she's collecting the souls. Because if she's collecting them, like I said, keep that hoe away from me because she might be evil or something of the sort.
My job is to make sure everyone feels safe in this collective consciousness, in this sacred circle. What I would do is take everyone on a vision quest. Let them start to feel spirit within them. Through my experience, people...
Sorry, Eagle Mama, but PK thinks you're full of shit by the face he's giving, and so do I, girl. So let me stop, though, because I don't want you, like I said, to collect my soul or whatever you do. So the next thing we see is the girls arriving to this event or whatever's going on that Eagle Mama is going to be cleansing the souls to.
Let's just see how today unfolds. Yeah. No predictions, no expectations.
I'm going to let Eagle Woman.
I love that rock, how it's looking right at us.
Way-oh, 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 nose flash, nose flash. Okay, that's me making an alert because, oh my God, Garcelle is finally eating. The glam is glamming. That means the funds are funding in this bitch. From the waist up, because that's all I'm seeing in the car right now. She is eating in this hoe, okay? The glam is really just, I'm at a loss for words because this bitch is eating, finally.
You blocked me because I didn't like your glam, your glam, your glam. Didn't like your glam. You should be mad at the stylist and not mad at me, ho. Like Girliana, I didn't do your hair, I didn't style you. So take it up with that bitch being your stylist. You should be mad at the stylist and not mad at me, ho. Garcelle, 1-800, take it up with your stylist and not with me. You know I love you. You blocked me because I didn't like your glam, your glam, your glam. Didn't like your glam.
Somebody please tell Garcelle to unblock me. It really breaks my heart. It keeps me up at night that she has me blocked. Please. I'm playing though, Garcelle. You should unblock me because I really do live it up for you and I love you and I always give you your motherfucking flowers. It's just that glam, when it's sour, I can't help you out, girl, because I know the potential of what you could look like and what you could give. And when the glam is dumbing you down to look like a dumb fool, it pisses me off, okay? I just want you to win, girl. So it looks like you are winning the season so far. I may have to eat my words, but this one episode, you are really coming in with this look, girl. I live for it. I love the red hair. It's giving me Chucky. It's giving me Ice Spice. It's giving me Jean Grey. Yes, okay? I just want you to win, as I said, okay? So when I eat the glam up, I'm not eating you. Like I said, I'm eating the glam, the glam, the glam, the glam. Anyways, we see the rest of the girls arrive to Eagle Mama's event, or Dorit's event, that Eagle Mama is cleansing the spirits. Yeah.
Oh, look at the horses. Oh, they're so beautiful.
I come to the retreat feeling two things. One, I knew I was vicious at the time.
Ooh, Erica, I don't mean to count your coins, but where you getting this money from? Because your glam last season in the confessionals, were they giving? I think they were. I don't know. But not as much as this look is giving the fuck right now. Girl, you better eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Even though you eating nothing because that Ozempic is cutting your appetite. But you are really serving it up in this motherfucking confessional. I do know that, bitch. Okay, girl? But she is referring to last season, her being a sour ass girly to the other girls in this bitch due to whatever she was going through with her divorce and legal stuff. That shouldn't really excuse your behavior to how you were treating the other girls and stuff like that with the eating disorder comments you made towards Crystal and so on, and how you were just snapping. But I mean, I guess one could understand as you were under a lot of stress, but still, girl, there's no excuse for a sour ass attitude.
I was also protecting myself and I had to stick up for myself. There's a TP here. What is this? So I am walking in like a man on my own island.
Damn, this bitch said Lisa Rinna's fired. Fuck these other hoes. What you talking about, man on your own island? You ain't friends with Dorit and Kyle no more? What happened? What's going on? Y'all don't chat it up? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm confused.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Are you the incredible shrinking
You're so
woman?
skinny.
Yes.
No, are you?
Oh my God.
I want to be the incredibly shrinking. Look how skinny she is.
Ew. What the hell?
So skinny.
Hormones.
Hormones.
Hormones. Okay, I guess I ain't no doctor, but them hormones got you really snatched to the bone in this bitch. And Kyle got some nerve too, because Kyle, you pointing out everybody else is skinny in this bitch. Weren't they talking about you on that Ozempic too? Did you see Erica on this Ozempic and you wanted to get on the Ozempic too, and that's when you started getting on the Ozempic too? Or did you get on the Ozempic too the same time she got on the Ozempic too?
Housewife star is coming forward to say that it's rampant in that franchise, and she says she's worried what will happen when they stop taking the drug. Stephen Fabian has details.
I'm horrified by it.
This Real Housewives star has a warning about Ozempic, the diabetes medication that's being hailed as a miracle weight loss drug.
A lot of people in the housewives world are on Ozempic. A lot of my friends are in the housewives world, and it was tough for me to come back and suddenly no one's eating when we go out to dinner.
Jackie Goldschneider, a cast member on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, says she fears for their health.
I'm very, very scared of what will happen if and when people have to go off of this drug, because it's just going to be like a massive number of people who gain a huge amount of weight.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards, who lost a lot of weight in just a few months, has denied claims that she used Ozempic.
Excuse me for a moment. Yeah. How is it that you're aging in reverse?
I mean, you know what? I appreciate that compliment. Thank you very much. You know, there's been a lot of attention on my diet and exercise recently, but over the summer I really made a very conscious decision to. I always like to say I'm going to up my game, you know, during my New Year's resolution, but I decided in July, okay, this is it. And I was just eating really, really well and exercising every single day, not missing, and no alcohol, and, you know, sleeping very early and waking up really early and hitting the gym for 2 hours a day. So, you know, I'm just doing my best and, you know, trying to keep up. Thank you.
You truly look like the younger version.
Oh my gosh, that's very, thank you.
And to those who say, oh,
I mean, I cannot stand people saying that, because if people that know me know that I'm up every day like 5:30, 6 a.m. at the latest. That's a late morning, 6 a.m. I'm in the gym for 2 hours. I really put a lot of effort into, you know, my diet and exercise and taking care of myself. So when people like to think I took the easy way out, it's really frustrating to me. And sometimes I can turn my cheek the other way and ignore it. But no, I work really hard and it really bothers me. And I would like to be able to be an inspiration to people. So don't think I took the easy way out. Like, follow what I'm doing and maybe, you know, you'll see changes. So now I've been posting my, you know, workout routine.
And didn't Kyle just come out recently and say she is not, because she lost a lot of weight, say she does not.
I think what she did is she probably went off of it and be like, I'm not on it.
Oh, what
so she's not technically lying.
About yesterday.
She's not technically lying.
I'm not going to lie. When I first saw her, I was like, oh, she's taking that stuff. And then when she said that, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe not. You know? I don't know.
Look,
I didn't
I
even
love
text
Kyle.
her and
She's
ask
my
her.
friend, but it's not just not drinking since July. Come on.
Yeah, she looks great.
We've all done that. We lost a little weight, but we didn't lose 25 pounds.
I think I just went for 4 months hard when we were filming, and I ate too much, drank too much, and just didn't get enough sleep, didn't exercise. And I remember our producer sending me a photo of when we filmed the, you know, what is that called when you're in the glittery dress and, you know, your title card or whatever.
The intro.
He sent me a picture of myself on the green screen, and I remember thinking, who is that? Like, I didn't even know that it was me. And it really depressed me. I knew that I had gained weight. I didn't like the way I looked. So I went to the doctor. I did a full blood panel. I had my cholesterol was high. I have 0 testosterone. I was pre-diabetic. So, sorry. She actually said, why don't you do a semaglutide, which is Ozempic. So I did. I did that in December.
For 1 month?
For 1 month. And, you know, that was a great kickstart for me. I'm just going to say for me, it worked amazing because it really just kind of all the bad habits that I had where I was just kind of grazing, not really paying attention to what I was eating late at night, eating my kids' food. It kind of, all that stuff just kind of went away. It made me more conscientious of what I was eating. And so that was a really great kickstart for me. I think I lost I didn't lose a lot of weight doing it. I maybe lost 5-7 pounds or something like that.
Didn't you stop it because you didn't really care for it anymore, right?
I didn't like the way it made me feel lethargic, and it made me just not have a lot of energy, which was hard with 3 little kids. But it does make you feel full, and it does make you, for me, it was like a refresh.
Okay, and that was the month of December.
That was December.
So you go off the semaglutide, and now it's January.
Okay, so in January, I had liposuction in my arms, and I had a breast reduction.
Anywhere else besides your arms?
No, just my arms. I will tell you, my arms have bothered me since I was a teenager. I remember being 16 and having weights in my bedroom and like doing curls at night because I hated my arms so much. My arms have always bothered me, and I remember telling my plastic surgeon that did my neck lift a couple of years ago. I was like, I can't stand my arms. They drive me nuts. They're so big. No matter how much I work out, I never lose weight in my arms.
So Dolores, how long have you been on the Ozempic?
6 weeks.
6 weeks?
Yeah. It's actually Monjuro. It's another part of it.
Oh, that's the amped up version.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah.
You're
That's the fast forward to Skinnyville.
You're kidding. And
Reunions in 2 weeks.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. And I do have a trainer.
Love that.
What'd you think of Jen Fessler's new? I mean,
I was jealous. I called her every week to see what she weighed.
Jennifer Fessler, you look different than you looked on the show.
Stop that.
What is happening? What has happened?
Had a glow up.
What are you on?
What am I on? Well, I did have a facelift.
Did you?
I did. Dr. Sam Risk, baby. He's the best.
Wow.
Yeah. And a nose job.
Wow. And a nose job, too.
Yeah, I don't play.
Wow.
And I did lose a lot of weight. I took peptides.
Really?
I was out of my mind.
I mean,
she's doing it too?
Oh, yeah. And she is like...
Is anybody not doing it?
She's a different person. No.
Right.
No one's, I tell the truth, though, Marisol.
Yeah, right.
You should.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. Like, but like me and Andy were having like a funny kind of banter, and that's all it meant. And I took a little hit for that, but you know, you have to get. It's a very short time. There are layers. I'm going through menopause. I have a thyroid issue. I have inflammation, and weight is hard to take off. And I work out, and I don't eat crazy, and I was gaining weight, and it's a lot of different layers. So it's like
she's forthcoming about it. Like,
let's just everybody know. Like, I'm not going to sit on and watch my husband's life and go, well, my thyroid issue kicks into my metabolism. Get the like, really.
Well, also I love because there's so many times where people are like,
I'm taking it. Okay.
They're like, I have water and I stretch and I lose 20 pounds. It's like, that's obviously not true.
I look at the #1 meal Big Mac, I gained 5 pounds, and I ate it.
Okay, but what is your thought on the blowback and all of that? Like the people getting like so crazy over this conversation when it is just like a personal
Danny, I have never gotten so like attacked in my life. Serious? Yeah, and I'm okay with it. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with it because it's not gonna make me be somebody who I'm not and not be honest moving forward. I will still be who I am, regardless of what people want to say to me.
You know, Jackie, I am curious. Dolores was on Watch What Happens Live recently and very honestly told me that she's on Ozempic. Dolo, you look thin.
Yeah.
Are you on Ozempic?
Yeah.
What is your opinion about Ozempic?
So I don't think it's a bad thing to want to lose weight. I mean, I know more than anyone how addictive it is to want to lose weight. I think the problem is going to be one day people have to go off of it. And then the studies show that you gain all the weight back pretty quickly, that you're going to have all these people who are addicted to being thin who suddenly are saying, oh my God, what do I do? How do I get back to being thin? And that's where dangerous habits are going to come in. And that is what scares me.
Y'all need to be careful because y'all poking yourselves to the bone. Poke, 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 poke. You're gonna poke yourself into oblivion in this bitch and be nothing but nothing. Just disappear and be nothing, as I just said. Dust. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. Anyways, I know we're only 1 episode in, but I hope it's not going to be a whole season of dragging out this Mauricio and Kyle and lesbian Strappiana storyline. I mean, I guess that's what it's going to be. But on the streets, they're saying that this storyline is fake and that Kyle was doing it to save her spot on the show. That she needed a storyline. So here we go with this incident.
Ooh, what do we have here? You better live it up. 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 I know a Strappiana when I see one. Ooh, get the strap. You better live it up. Get the strap. You better live it up. Dyke, dyke, dyke. Dyke, dyke, dyke. You better live it up. I know a Strappiana when I see one. What do we have here? Dyke, dyke, dyke. Dyke, dyke, dyke. You better live it up. 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 Get the strap.
Got to talk about the news of the day. Real Housewives trailer came out. How are you doing?
I mean, you know, look, the truth is I haven't watched the trailer, and I didn't watch it on purpose because I knew that it was going to be high drama, very intense. I knew they were using my relationship with Kyle as part of, like, you know, the big trailer, the big thing, et cetera, et cetera. So I didn't want to watch it today. I will go home and I will watch it. You know, I've been asked by everybody, so I could just go in without you asking me. But the truth is that, look, it's we are, I will say it again, we are separated. We are not throwing in the towel. We're not just saying that for the sake of, you know, you guys or everybody in the news to, like, pretend. Like, we are not yet. And we, you know, we're going to take our time, and, you know, when we know what is happening with our lives, we will make sure to let everybody else know what's happening with our lives.
Yeah, you had support from her last week. You had your daughters here this week.
We are still best friends, and we've 27 years, 26 great years, one tough year, and you know, you don't just throw in the towel that fast, but you also accept life, and we gotta work. We gotta see where we go.
There's headlines out there that there was an affair. What can you tell us? I mean, what's true? What's not true?
I don't believe there was any affairs or anything like that. So I don't believe that at all. So I don't believe that. Yeah.
So you're supporting Mauricio in dancing, right? Has that process been bringing you guys closer together, do you think? A little bit in light of like some of the troubles that you're going through? Has that been?
I just support him because that's what we do, you know?
No matter what, right? All right. Look, there's been a lot of talk about you about you guys being separated together, this, that, the other. Tell me. That's right.
We're separated.
All right. Is
no more? Just no more, please.
You know, look, again, just hearing it from you, right? So you're separated, right? Is there?
No, I know what you want. I mean, I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sure everyone else is sick of hearing about it.
All right. Is there any chance that you guys working through this? Last question. That's it.
Private information.
Private. Got it. All right. Good luck. Thanks. Bye. Kyle, one last question. Can I just clarify your relationship status with Morgan Wade? No comments? Come on.
Nope.
We don't want to speculate. I don't want to speculate anymore. All right. Thank you.
Are y'all together or not? I'm sick of y'all dancing around the truth. I mean, I guess they're not really dancing around the truth if they're really saying that they're not separated. But I mean, what's happening here? Because y'all keep saying 1 minute y'all together, 1 minute y'all not. 1 minute Kyle strapping, 1 minute she's not. 1 minute Mills hopping on Dorit, 1 minute he's not. I'm playing. He ain't hopping on no Dorit. I'm just being dramatic. And also, why we gotta call this bitch Mill? Can we go back to Mauricio? Like, why are we trying to make this Mill thing fetching this bitch? I said this last season when y'all kept trying to say this Mill, calling him Mill. I don't like that. It's not cute. But anyways, let me get back on track in this bitch. Kyle and Mauricio, what's happening? Again, normally it wouldn't be my business, but it is the storyline you guys are presenting to us, so we're trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. And I would rather figure it out earlier in this bitch than later. But by now, we all know how these Real Housewives shows operate, so we're gonna find out probably towards the end of the season if they're actually really together or not. Hopefully we're not dragging this out to next season. But we're gonna end the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap here so we can go over the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. The season so far looks good, even though we got 6 minutes of a sneak peek so far, and that's what I just recapped. we can watch the full one, or you guys will watch the full one on October 25th, and then I will recap the rest of it in this bitch. But until then, let's again get into the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recap, where we see now Miss Angie K and Monica Lewinsky doll on my gown getting into it at Angie K's house, where she is throwing an event with all the mothers, and it's some type of like, what is it, Easter, or is it Mother's Day? I don't know. I think it's Easter in this bitch. Yes, okay, Easter party. Let's get into it.
You know, I'm happy that you're here with your family. Thank you. I just, there's something that's been bothering me. I was hurt because you had put out the rumors that you thought Meredith was speaking about.
But I said that to you. The rumor is that Sean likes to f other men.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Are you f***ing kidding me?
No.
Well, you don't believe it, then why would you say it?
Because Whitney asked, and I said, is this what Meredith was the one?
Let me back up. How do you know what Meredith's talking about?
I didn't hear it from Meredith. I heard it from the Salt Lake City streets.
Bitch, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't mean to call you out of your name, Miss Monica Lewinsky doll on my gown, but you lying now, and you getting caught because you did say Meredith told you the rumor about Angie K's husband being gay. And now you saying the streets were saying that Meredith was telling people, or that you heard it from the streets. Like, hold on now.
What's your relationship like with Angie?
Well, as you could see from last night, it was not super positive.
Can I tell you something crazy? I'm pretty sure my ex-boyfriend used to hook up with her.
No way.
Yes, way.
That's too funny.
Which is kind of crazy because I'm 31.
How old is Angie? I don't even know how old she is. I don't know her very well. That's the crazy part.
Oh.
Like, everyone's like, why isn't she invited? Because I barely knew her. Like, okay. I barely know you. I've been around you maybe half a dozen times in a group setting. We've never done anything individually.
Mm-hmm.
I've never gone out to dinner with you or you and your husband. Like,
but you've heard stuff about her husband. Well, you kind of alluded to it.
Yes.
But you can't say what it is.
I never repeated what I heard. Never.
Okay. Okay, law degree.
Yeah.
Okay, classy lady. I love it.
I shouldn't have alluded to it, but you know what? You poke the bear long enough and hard enough. I'm human.
I mean, alluding to something is very different than saying something.
Correct.
Hence Lisa's rant.
Correct.
That was a lot of alluding. That was just bonkers, crazy.
It was a little out there, but
it was.
Okay. We're all human.
Salt Lake City streets.
I'm telling you that's the rumor out there, Angie.
But you're repeating it.
To you.
You're saying something that you don't have any facts.
I actually heard that rumor from multiple people over time, friends, certain circles. I'm not gonna go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna save that for reunion.
What was Tell it now. Tell it now. I hate this. I'ma save it to the reunion. No, bitch. That's nice and all. I don't mean to call you no bitch again, but I'm just saying. Say it now. You've been saying this whole rumor about the husband being gay during the season, so I want to hear during the season the tea. But I guess we're gonna have to motherfucking wait. Girl, I need y'all to stop playing in my face with this type of shit.
Hi, Mom. We're working through it.
You're both beautiful,
we know.
powerful women.
Thank you.
Bury the hatchet.
That's what we're trying to do.
Portuguese and Greek are so similar. We're very passionate people. Very passionate. But today's not the day for that.
Y'all not gonna like what I'm saying, but hey, mama, that's nice and all, but get the fuck out the way, okay? Your daughter's grown as hell. She can handle whatever she gotta handle. And first of all, you saying today's not the day for that. It's Angie motherfucking K's house, and she came over to address it with your daughter. So let her finish addressing what she gotta address and let them get out whatever they need to get the fuck out. And you sit your old ass in the corner somewhere and mind your business. It's not the Real Housewives of grandmas in this bitch. You go somewhere, girl.
Now, we're not fighting. I'm just trying to have a conversation. I would love to wrap up with Monica.
I bet you would love to wrap it up and bring it up the next time I see you.
No,
you
it's
keep
not coming
for me, Angie.
As tuas filhas estão aqui.
Girl, I only speak Greek. I'm gonna grab my water here.
I said her daughters are here.
I didn't start this.
You want to blame me?
Monica,
I love that people come for me and then they get mad when I fight back.
Gaslighter, gaslighter, gaslighter. I see you, Miss Monica Lewinsky, all on my gown. You can gaslight them, but you won't gaslight me in this bitch because Angie K didn't start with you. I feel like you started with her, especially when you switch teams. Now, I'm not saying that you can't switch teams in this bitch as you're a grown woman and you can be friends with who you want to be friends with, but she was beefing with Meredith, or still is beefing with Meredith, and I feel like you've known Angie K longer, but you tried to, you know, buddy up with Meredith so you can get on this show. So that's the team you chose, and you flip-flop on your good girl in this bitch, and now you're help spreading a rumor about her husband being gay. So who's the one starting with who? Okay, girl.
She started it. I don't care. You finish it by keeping quiet.
I say this with love, but Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown. Your mama needs to get out of your face and my face because she's getting on my nerves. Okay, she's making a point where you guys could discuss this later, but Angie K brought it up to you. This situation or the drama that you guys are now discussing, she brought it up to you. Even though Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown is starting with Angie K, not in this instance, because again, Angie K brought it up to Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown, and now Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown is trying to clear it up, but she can't clear it up with Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown's mama chiming in talking about let's go into the bathroom. No, we ain't going into no bathroom, bitch. Get out of my face. And secondly, don't try to embarrass me and scold me in front of these other adults in this bitch. Okay, I'm gonna give you a respect and all, but let's not try to embarrass me in the same breath, lady.
I'm not saying
Monica,
anything.
I was trying to be kind to you. I wanted just to tell you how I felt.
Tell her to stop it. Are you serious?
What is happening? Hey guys, we don't do this in our house.
Yeah.
No.
Damn, mama. I'm speaking as Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown, but let me get back into my role. Damn, mama, you supposed to be sticking up for me as you my ride or die. You supposed to be. You my mother. You gave birth to me, and you apologizing for my behavior, even though these bitches got me riled up and are bringing the drama to me at their party that they invited me to with my children and my mother. And when I want to clear it up and I start checking and reading bitches, you guys want to tell me to go to the bathroom. Absolutely not.
I want to go dance. Go dance, Mom. No, I'm not going to leave you here by yourself.
Gather all the money, kids. Get all the cash. Okay, no running with the cash. No running with the cash.
You're my daughter. You're my concern.
I genuinely don't believe that. You literally just wanted to go dance.
Yes, I did. That doesn't mean you're not important to me. That doesn't mean you're not my concern.
You're right. Your behavior is what shows me I'm not important to you. Your behavior and your words and how you act and how you apologize to other people is what shows me I am not your concern.
Yeah, I'm not no certified soul collector or a doctor like that bitch from Beverly Hills, Ego Mama, but I do have 4 eyes and I can see that Miss Monica Lewinsky don't know my gown and her mama could use some therapy. That would be nice, a real therapist and not a soul collector. We don't need her over here, but we need a real therapist for Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown and her mama. Especially after Monica Lewinsky all on my gown revealed that she was on the phone with her mother and she thought that her mother hung up the phone, or her mother thought that Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown hung up the phone, and she was saying how much she hated her own daughter or how much she didn't like her own daughter. That's sickening. You don't talk about your daughter like that. Or at least, I don't even know who thinks about their own daughter like that. So I don't know what's going on with your relationship, but y'all need healing. And I don't want to see y'all on no Ayanna La Fix My Life. I want to see y'all heal off the show and then come back on the show reunited. Mama and Dottie in this bitch, okay? Yes, because often these TV therapists are quacks and fakes and frauds and actors. So get real help before coming on the show, and then come united in this bitch and really eat the bitches up. Like I said, Mama and Dottie duo in this hoe. Yeah, so this has been a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap and a Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recap. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you next week. Now, I know my ass is tired and delayed with the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recap, but it's here now, and you guys got an early Real Housewives of Salt Lake... Hold on. You guys got an early Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap in this bitch, so yes, okay? Eat it on up. Eat it on up. Yes, eat it on up. Eat it on up. Yes, like Khaled's eating the cushion now, allegedly. Okay, let me just end it here. Thank you guys for watching.
Ew. like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? 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 You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.